bit wonky. There we go, that's better. Good morning. Welcome to your Sunday morning stretch and flow class. I hope you're well. I hope you're ready and raring to go. Oh, hold on. I haven't turned that on. There we go. Okay. So as always, all you need is your mat. I'm going to take you through something nice and gentle today. A few hip stretches, and we'll just relax and enjoy ourselves. All right. So all you need to do to start with is come back onto your mat, or just find a space on the floor. I'm going to start off nice and easy. All right. So come into a comfortable seated position, wherever that is for you. Crossing your legs over if you can. Bring your hands down onto your knees. Just take a deep breath in. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Good. So just start to find that nice calm breath. And just check in with yourself. Where do you feel good today? Where do you feel a little tense or stressed? Just keep rolling the shoulders. Keep gently breathing. And let's just release through the neck. So drop the chin towards the chest. Keep breathing and allow that breath to fill up through the back of the neck, all the way up and along the spine. And then when you're ready to, just gently draw your right ear round towards your right shoulder. Feel that stretch through the side of the neck. If you're like me, something's just gone click. Maybe it's too early. Good, rotate it back to the center. Left ear to left shoulder. And just hold wherever it feels good to you. And then just begin to gently roll side to side. Just releasing where you need to. Just relaxing into that stretch. Perfect. Okay, bring your right hand down towards the side. Take a deep breath, lift your left arm up high. Breathe out, gently bend the right arm and reach over. So try to push your knees down towards the floor to really open the hips and keep yourself grounded. And then if you can, lift and rotate your chest up towards the sky to really open the side of the body. Perfect, release it out. I'm going to switch to the other side. Left hand comes down. Breathe in, lift the right arm. Breathe out, gently reach over. Again, anchoring those knees, lifting and rotating through the chest. Softening that left arm. Good. Okay, release it out. We're going to go back to the other side again. Breathe, lift. Breathe out, fold. And we're going to come back here at the end and just see how much better we feel after 30 minutes of stretching. Okay, from here we're going to extend our right leg out long. Keep your left foot tucked in. And again, just make sure this outside knee stays nice and close to the floor. Extend your right hand down towards your right ankle. And then again, just breathe in with that left arm. Breathe out and gently reach over. So you should feel this stretch all the way down the side of the body and through the hips. Perfect. Okay, let's get those hips open. So from here, take a big breath in. That left hand comes up and overhead and just pops behind your hip. Take a big breath in with that right arm. You're going to sweep through and gently reach back. Coming into this spiral hip lift. So really extend the chest and the hips forward for that beautiful opening through the front of the body. Perfect. Reach it back down. Come back to that side bend. So left foot in, right foot across. Breathe and lift. Perfect. Let's go one more time into that spiral twist. So lift, land the hand, big breath in, reach up, breathe out and push the hip forward. Okay, release down. We're going to switch to the other side. So this time right foot tucks in, left leg's extended. Make yourself comfortable, pin those sit bones down. And then when you're ready, you're going to breathe in and extend. And just allow that out breath to soften you. And try not to hold any tension. If it's too much, just lift yourself up a little more, it's fine. Okay, ready for that spiral lift? Breathe in, draw the right hand around the back. And then gently lift and stretch. So creating as much space through the front of your body as you can. Good, release down. Come back to that side bend. Extend, breathe, and gently reach. Can you see if you can go a little bit further? Perfect, okay, last time. Breathing in, reach round, and then gently extend. Perfect, release it out. Okay, take another roll of the shoulders, a little release through the neck. So hopefully we're starting to feel a little bit warmer in the lower body. Now we're not going to go to our traditional sun salutations, but we are going to use a few of those movements to just open and stretch the body, okay? So coming to the side of your mat, you're going to bring your back knee down and then step your front leg through and find your lunge position. So no need to stress, no need to push any further. Just dropping the knee down, bring the hand down to the floor and just find yourself a comfortable spot here. If you want to, you can create a little circle with that front leg and just allow your hips to gently drop further into the stretch. Good. If you want more still, use this left hand to just gently push that front knee outwards. Ooh, and feel that opening through the hips. Good. Turn and rotate your chest. And again, just enjoy that opening and relaxing. Good. From here, release the hand down. You can step all the way back and bring yourself up to your down dog position. Take a little release through the neck, a little pedal through the feet, lifting those hips high, drawing your chest towards your thighs. Good, and once you're ready to, we're literally just going to sweep through, come straight into our up dog. So bend your knees, roll forwards, drop your hips down, lift your chest, and just hold here for a second. Again, just moving the neck as it feels good to you. Lift the chest nice and high. Pull the shoulders back. Perfect, let's do that again. So push back to your down dog. Again, a little pedal of the feet if you need to release the back of the legs. Then once you're ready, take a big breath in, roll forwards, dropping the hips straight down, lifting up nice and high. If you can lift the thighs off. Find slightly more of a stretch through the hip flexors. Perfect. Push back. And then we're going to step the other leg through and find that lunge twist on the other side. So if you're feeling really flexible and into it this morning, feel free to lift that leg off. If not, just stay with me, keeping the knee down. And then just gently rotate the hips and the knee. And relax into it. Good. When you're ready, hand comes towards the knee. Just gently roll onto the side of the foot. Twist away. Good. Okay, hands come down. Drop the knees back. Take them slightly wider. Draw the soles of your feet together and just sink back into a child's pose. Just allowing the hips to relax. Soften the arms and the shoulders. Good. Okay, now we're going to find a slightly more active movement through your hips. So we're going to come into some hip cars. So coming onto all fours. When you're ready, you're going to gently lift your front leg out towards the side. Rotate it round, so we point the toe up towards the ceiling. Drop it down, and then reverse the movement. So we then lift, rotate and open, and come back down, okay? So if this is slightly challenging, just take it nice and slow, okay? Just go with what your body feels ready to this morning. So when you're ready, coming into this all fours position, take a big breath in, suck the tummy in, and then when you're ready, extend the leg out towards the side, externally rotate, pushing the foot up towards the sky, drop down, bring knees together, and then reverse, lift, open, and drop. Good, let's go through a couple more of those. Lift, externally rotate, drop. Perfect, well done. Try to keep the rest of your body really, really still. So we just control that movement through the hip joint. Perfect, last one. And relax it down. Good. So that movement is all about moving really, really slowly. So it's called a controlled articular rotation. And that means that we just move slowly through that joint to really build strength in it. So I'm going to switch round, because otherwise I'll hit the wall, and we're going to do the other side. So coming back into that all fours position, going with your opposite leg this time. So we're going to lift out towards the side, externally rotate, point towards the ceiling, and release down. And then reverse. And you may find one side is a lot easier than the other. My right side, so much easier. But still just take it nice and controlled, nice and easy. Perfect. Feel that squeeze through the glute. Control the movement every single second. Last one. Lift, rotate, and drop. Oh, and relax there. Good. Shake it out a little bit. Pop the hips back. Just release. Okay. Now another challenging pose for the glutes and for the hips, but it's one of my favourites. We love it on a Sunday morning. So we're going to come into our swan pose. So as always, you can take that 90-90 position with the legs, or we're going to sweep our right leg through, bending the knee as much as we can. So back leg is extended or bent. We're going to sink the hips down towards the floor, And then just take a moment to settle in. So as you breathe out, rotate that left hip round. And if you can, just start to inch your fingers further forward until you can feel that stretch really working all through this right glute and opening up through the back hip. Perfect. If you feel ready to, you can relax your chest down over that front leg. Breathe out and just gently drop yourself all the way down towards the floor. Okay, lifting your chest again. Switch to the other side, so draw your right leg back, and this time your left leg's going to come all the way through. So just take the time, shuffle it into position, and again, if you can, right leg's extended. If not, just gentle on the hips, okay, and take them both to a bent position. Take your time to settle in, and then once you're ready, drop the chest over that front leg. Relax. Perfect. Lift yourself up. And we're going to go one more time on each side, but we're going to deepen the stretch if you want to. So rotating back, draw that right leg through, and you can either relax back down, dropping the chest forwards, or if you want a little bit more, you're going to bring that left foot up and use your left hand to just gently guide it in towards the body. And then breathe out and allow the hips to relax down. So here we're really intensifying the stretch with that back hip. Okay, release it out. Come back to the other side. Good, last time. Left leg steps through. And then you choose your option. Find where your body needs that stretch today. If it's there, bring the right leg up and in. Try not to hold any tension, so really don't try and really pull it in. Just allow the body to relax into it. Good job. Perfect. Okay, take it back. Relax it out, and we're just going to use some 90-90 twists to just release anything that's left in the hips, all right? So coming to this position. If it's too much sitting upright, just bend your elbows back and just release back, okay? 90-90 position. Draw the right leg up nice and slowly. And then once it can go no further, just allow the left leg to follow. Good. Again, lift the left leg. Oh, a little tighter on that side. And rotate. Good. Just take your time. Just gently releasing. Good. Well done. And relax there. Well done. Okay, a couple more stretches for the hamstring. Then we're going to go back to the beginning sequence and see how much more we're open. So bringing yourself up to a standing position. Take your feet nice and wide, and we're going to come into a hamstring forward fold. So pushing your hips back, drop your chest forwards. Try and keep your spine nice and neutral if you can. And then once you're ready, just drop your hands down towards the floor. You may need to adjust your feet, perhaps a little wider or narrower once you're here, until you can really feel that stretch through the back of the body. And then once you've got it, I want you to breathe out, bend the arms, and just allow yourself to drop forwards. Good. Okay, from here, keeping your left hand down, you're going to bring your right hand round, just onto the center of your lower back. Push your elbow up towards the sky and find just a gentle twist through the body. So if it feels good, you can stay here. If you want a little more, you're going to reach that right arm all the way up towards the sky and just notice the shift in that stretch through the legs. Perfect. Release the right hand down. Just come back to that forward fold. Gently tucking the chin towards the chest. And then we're going to switch to the other side. So this time right hand's down. Left hand to the center of the lower back. Just gently push the floor away from you. And if you want it, left hand extends. Good, release back down. Just relax here. If you need to, just take a little bend of the knees side to side. See if you can go a little further. And relax. Good, when you're ready to, bend the knees. Gently come back to the center of your mat. Dropping down. Okay, coming to a seated position. Draw the soles of your feet together. Drop your knees nice and wide and just shuffle your hips forwards until you can really feel the stretch through the inside of the hips. Perfect. So if you want to, you could lean forward, use the elbows to just gently push down. If it feels better to you, you could link the hands underneath and then just gently draw yourself forward more. Just explore and find where you need it today. Okay. Crossing the legs over. Coming back to that starting sequence. So begin by dropping your right hand down. Take a big breath in, lift up with the left arm. Breathe out and reach over. Just take a moment to notice how different your body feels now to how it felt 20 minutes ago. Do your knees feel softer? Do your hips feel more open? Good, release it out to the other side. Windmill the arms. Left hand comes down. Breathe in, reach. Breathe out and go. So it's not necessarily about going any further into the stretches. It's just about taking a moment to notice how you feel. Perfect. Coming back to that right side, extend the right leg long, tuck the left foot in. Let's find that side extension again. So gently extend down and then reach over. Perfect. Let's find that spiral lift. Breathe in, draw the left hand around the back. Breathe out and gently push the hip forwards. Good, release. Come back to that extension. And our final time on this side. Lift up and push. Perfect, release down. Let's switch to the other side. Left leg extends, right foot tucks in. Just get yourself set. Extend left hand down. Breathe in and reach over. Breathe in, draw right hand around the back. Gently push forwards. Open through the front of the body. Okay, release. Last one. Where can you take it? Release it back. Lift up. Perfect. We're just going to finish by laying down. So come all the way down onto your back and find that butterfly position again. So soles of the feet come together. Knees are going to drop wide. Just allow as much of your body to fall down to the floor as you can. As you breathe out, allow the hips to open. Allow the knees to fall wide. And if you want to, just bring one hand on top of the other at your heart center. Just bring the focus to your breath for a moment. Breathing in, filling the lungs. Breathe out, let it all go. Just allow your heart rate to gently slow down. Allow your body to come back to that relaxed state. When you're ready, just gently draw your knees together. You can take a little rock side to side if you need to. Hug your knees in towards your chest. And again, just rotate, just release through the back. And bring yourself all the way up. And give yourselves a big clap. Well done, guys. Thank you so, so much for joining me. So, if you have anywhere that's feeling tight, hopefully it feels a bit better now. Fingers crossed. If not, There's hundreds of other videos on the channel, so take a look. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you're feeling a little bit better, a little bit stretchier. So you may have seen on our Facebook page the other day that next week is actually the last week of our live classes. So doesn't mean the YouTube channel is going anywhere. We will still continue to upload loads and loads of stuff for you to keep you active. But fingers crossed, gyms should open soon. So we'll see how we go, okay? As always, thank you so much for joining me, and I shall see you next week in our Thursday class and our Sunday class, and then forevermore on the YouTube channel. Thank you for joining me, and take care, guys.